resources we can actually tap into as a country and boost our economy. Well, let's look at another issue. In the face of dwindling funding and mounting security challenges, it is now customary for state governments, organizations, and individuals to fill the gaps for the Nigeria police. In one of such gestures, the Ogun State Governor, Dapo Abiodun, has donated 25 security patrol vehicles and surveillance drones to the police to aid their operations. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, who received the equipment on behalf of the force, commended Governor Abiodun for his investment in infrastructure and security in the state. Let's share the story by TVC News' Kazim Olowe with you.
Ogun State Governor has again donated security patrol vehicles and surveillance drones to the Nigeria Police and handed it over to the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun. The governor, who had previously handed over security patrol vehicles, motorcycles, protective tools, communication gadgets, among others, to the Nigeria Police, led the IGP and the security chiefs in the state to where the items were presented. While receiving the new donation, which includes 25 patrol vehicles and security surveillance drones, the Inspector General of Police said Ogun State is lucky to have Governor Dapo Abiodun at the helm of affairs.
We are lucky we have a governor who is committed to protection of lives and properties in the state. I want to say that the drones that we are seeing today are surveillance drones, which we need in every aspect of police operations in Nigeria. With drones like this, we'll be able to see the criminals before they see us. We'll be able to plan our response to criminal incidences in the state. So I thank Your Excellency for this initiative, and I hope that other governors in Nigeria will emulate this.
He then proceeded to inaugurate the donated vehicles and took the governor on a ride.
I hereby commissioned.
On his part, Governor Dapo Abiodun said his administration is committed to providing adequate security for lives and property in the state and to make the state more secured for residents, investors, tourists, travelers, among others.
We focus deliberately on ensuring that we invest in not just providing the equipment for our law enforcement architecture, but also motivate the men and women who work within that architecture. So what you see today is part of initiatives that we've taken, realizing our very unique role as the only gateway state to the rest of this country, the only neighbor that Lagos has.
The Commissioner of Police in the state, while appreciating the Inspector General of Police for the visit and the Governor for the donation, said the officers and men of the command have been well motivated and the donated items will be put to good use.
It will, to a large extent, assist us in discharging our responsibilities more effectively. More so, the recurring challenge that was expressed by virtually every monarch that we visited has to do with vehicle. So it was as if it was just a timely response. And for this reason, I want to express my deep appreciation to the Executive Governor of Ogun State.
The Inspector General of Police was in Ogun State for a 3-day working visit where he met officers and men of the command, met stakeholders including traditional rulers, and inaugurated the new building at the State Command Headquarters, Elewe-Iran, Abeokuta. Kazim Olowe, TVC News, Abeokuta.
A great boost for the police in Ogun State there. Adewale, let's get your take on, this development helping the police, equipping them to actually deliver on their role of, policing the people. I understand Adewale isn't there at the moment. Let's start with you, Asoko.
No, I think this is a welcome development. We need these kinds of, support for the police force, so that we'll be able to stop crime from spreading. Like 25 security vehicles now, patrol vehicles, would also strengthen, the police force, especially in that state, in Ogun State, because Ogun has, they are very close to Lagos, and there are some border towns in Ogun that sometimes when you look at it, you would think it's Lagos, but it's Ogun, and then you won't even see any police officer or any police station or anything that even looks like police. So with support like this and donation from government and assistance, it would reduce crime in whatever way possible. Talking of like for instance, if they have a patrol vehicle in like Akuti, for instance, before any crime, anybody commits crime and wants to get to police, if a police van is there, it will be difficult for anybody to even commit crime, because they know that they will be pursued and then they will be arrested one way or the other. There are so many places that these kinds of vans can be mounted, and when there's a crime they can easily go there and even call for backup. And now that we also have is introducing technology, which is drone, so many forests and bushes are around, particularly in Ogun. If you are traveling going towards Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, by the time before you get to Ibadan, you'll be seeing bushes left, right, center. So with drones such as this, they will be able to use it, to track where criminals are and then bust their hideouts. So this is just a welcome, and we hope that other states, will take a cue from this. For the IG to even go there, and then the governor donating this. If I were to be the IG, I would be going to other states to let them be donating, and then to be making the police force more. People will even be, be willing to even join the police force, because when you have equipment for you to work with, and you have vehicles and things that will aid your work, it is wonderful. Honestly.
All right. Well, let's get today's take on this.
Well, I always say that governors are not chief security officers of their states. They are chief security logistic officers of their states. They may not have the power to give instructions to a CP or to a brigade commander, but they provide logistics. Without the logistics from the states, I wonder where the police will be. Without the patrol vans, patrol sedans that Dangote has provided for the police, I wonder where the police will be. The police is underfunded, but the state governments are doing their best. There is no state that is not assisting the police with logistics. There is no state. So Governor Dapo Abiodun said he has, since he took over, has donated about 100 vans to the police. We just want to encourage him to continue to provide this game-changing equipment for the police. And I'm happy to see Proforce, which is a Nigerian company. Yeah. Happy to see their truck amongst what was donated. Proforce is located, the headquarters is located in Ogun State. It's a man from Oderemo. We need to patronize our own. This is the Proforce vehicle. It's already an internationally recognized armaments building outfit. So good luck to the IG as he moves around to receive donations from
and use donation to better the police force. Okay, let's move on to other matters. There is a common saying in Nigeria